Okay, and welcome to the stream. I'm going to be playing some Skyrim tonight. Now, I just started a new game today, and basically what I did was I worked through the mods and I worked through the first dungeon. Well, I did alternate start, live another life mod, and I did I own property
I've got your back.
in the Lakeview Manor. So I started here. I worked my way over, and I just kind of drifted into the Bleak Falls Barrow quest line. I did that off camera, and now basically I'm here at Riverwood. Now I'm gonna keep adding mods to this playthrough, but I want to do some of it on stream, so I figured I'd go ahead and stream this. And I just had a
Reasonable
couple
enough, I suppose.
drinks,
For
so I
your
feel
village.
I feel like we're in good shape to go ahead and now one thing to keep in mind about this playthrough is that I've installed a lot of questionable adult-themed mods, as some might even recognize by this shop here, for example. So, I guess I really can't show nudity on YouTube, but I guess let me take the chance of entering this shop. I think if I look away or stay under the counter, we'll be okay. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this guy's naked, but is he? He might be. He might just be wearing underwear. Yeah, he's just wearing underwear. That's fine. That's YouTube appropriate. I have a whole bunch of attractive male followers too, so we're in good shape. But this shop you can actually buy skimpy clothing, and I can go ahead and buy a pair of Skyrim underwear here. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy one, because why not? Now, I'll show you what that does. I have like an Imperial outfit on right now, but if I go ahead and wear that, yeah, then we're clothed even when we're naked. So here's my character. He's a wood elf. Boy, those eyebrows are something else, aren't they? He looks like a drag queen, to be honest. But anyway, he's pretty awesome, and I love playing wood elves. Because I like archery in this game. Let me just, real quick, adjust the sound controls here. We're going to go ahead and take the music down a notch and the overall volume down a notch. Because it was starting to, at least in my headphones, drown out some things. But anyway, we're not going to actually walk around in this. We'll walk around. Yeah, we'll put that on. Okay, so that's all good. And ring. I guess I'll wear that ring as well. Okay, so right now I've got this sword and shield.
Still here.
Can't remember how to look at myself. But I've got a sword and shield and pretty, generic starting kind of look. But I do have this bow as a favorite as well, so I'm definitely gonna have that out a lot as well. Now I had relied on Faendal as a follower, and he's over here somewhere, probably. But one thing that my Live Another Life mod says is investigate Helgen, read the journal. So in order to advance with that quest, I have to read the journal, which is probably here. I think I've already done that. So basically this is the way that this mod allows you to skip the intro. I also have this Lakeview Manor charter because of I chose the I own property and a hold start. Here's the fake letter. Now I already did that quest. This is the guy that I found in Bleak Falls Barrow, his journal. Let's go ahead and read that. Treasure map 1. I don't even know what this is. Riverwood. Apparently there's a treasure over there, over by a wood stump. So let's go. Actually, that looks fun, and it's really close by. So let's go. Okay.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh?
Apparently we have to do the animation.
There are worse villages. I'm right behind you.
But apparently there's a wood stump over here. That there's a treasure nearby. And I don't. Is that a? That must be a mod that I've got. And that's one of the patch mods as well. So, come on. I don't know what that is. My goal in the mods that I've chosen, and I might show a list of them later, but my goal would be to have an extremely stable experience with just some additions. Okay, here's that treasure, I think, is what it's getting at. Yeah. So that's worth it right there. Great. So hopefully we find more of this nice little treasure. I may have had a drink tonight, by the way. Alright, here's the sex shop, and here's... Okay, so we're here at Riverwood again. And that's Faendale. Now, I may have to add a mod that allows me to have multiple followers, but right now, it is what it is.
Yes?
We did the blacksmith quest. There's probably some quests to be received here at the inn, but I think one of the themes of this playthrough, I want to get as far as I can, so I think I'm going to just skip right to going to White Run.
Yes?
You're going to have to start dealing with my inappropriate, hold on. Hang on. I need to call horse. Mods. Nope, no, that's not what I mean. Mod configuration, here we go. Okay, convenient horses. Don't I have that? Okay, well apparently it doesn't come up here, so, I cannot, for the life of me, remember how to call a horse in this game. Just let me Google it real quick. Hold on. Well, according to, apparently this is more difficult than I thought. There's no, like, apparently there's no direct way to call your horse. That surprises me. But I left my, I do remember distinctly that I left my horse up here before I went to Bleak Falls Barrow, so I guess I'll go over here. Now the horse came with my, manor. That is to say my, let's grab this wolf paw, iron arrow. Came with my, my whole thing. With, my Live Another Life mod. And I, rode him over to Riverwood, and that's how we started the whole thing. So, yeah, and then we just cleared that tower. There he is, right there. I thought there was a thing. But I guess not. I mean, do I not have... Did Convenient Horses not install? Well, whatever. My follower still doesn't get a horse, so... I thought with Convenient Horses he got, like, a horse. Maybe I need to configure Convenient Horses or something. But anyway, for now, for this playthrough, we're just going to go ahead and just ride on. My follower should follow behind one way or the other. And my follower's name, again, is Orban. He's from a mod. I don't remember which mod he comes from, but he's from one of them. I have a shit ton of follower mods installed right now, and that's the way it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my bow out, and we're going to go ahead and level up some archery here. Okay, and I think I got him. Okay. So, I've definitely viewed the few arrows that I use on that as well worth it. As I recall, there's more animals along this path somewhere. And here we are in the Whiterun area. Not seeing any animals, so I'll put my bow away. And then, let's just see what's down here. Now, I do have some other mods installed, but hopefully none of them are game-breaking. I've tried to be somewhat modest with them. The Honing Brew Meadery. I decided to start playing this because I was watching some YouTube videos, and it made me nostalgic for Skyrim, so I decided to go ahead and play. I think I might... Oh, there's a giant attacking. Go ahead and get some experience here. Okay, so I did get some experience there. And, these guys were pretty cool about it. Farkas,
You look strong. Come to your
from
bastard
the
and be a companion.
Companions Guild there. And, potatoes. Okay, so we got the, giant here.
I've got your back.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, an order of warriors, and we show up to solve problems if the coin... Not for me to say. The old man's got it good. If you go to him...
Still here.
Okay, so we're invited to the Companions. There's Rhea.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
So this is a companion battle against a giant that was attacking the farmlands. You know, I don't remember this from the vanilla game. I don't recall if that is a scripted event or what. I didn't do a whole lot of changes to, hopefully, the scripted events of the game. So that might be an actual event that I just don't remember, or that I didn't encounter always.
Need something?
Okay, he's got nothing.
Until next time.
But let me go over here and find my horse again. And we'll head on to Whiterun. We'll go ahead and just go on in Whiterun. I'm not going to take Lydia. I mean, I'd prefer Orban as my companion, so hopefully I can avoid getting trapped with Lydia. But it wouldn't be the end of the world, per se. Okay, so there's Orban.
I'm right behind you.
Got the fleetest steeds in all the... None of them's older than... Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Okay. So, not a lot I can do there, but I think what I will do is I'll head on into town. I'm still wearing this Imperial outfit. I kind of want to upgrade that pretty soon. But I think the natural thing for me to do is to either do a companion line quest or to do a mainline quest. Sorry, buddy. So we'll go ahead and dismount here. And Orban's right with me, my attendant.
Close with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine.
Okay, I persuaded that guy. Great.
I'm right behind you.
So this is bringing back a lot of basic memories. Now, I hope you all don't mind that I skipped the Bleak Falls Barrow quest. You know, everybody's seen that once or twice. And it's just, with a Live Another Life mod, it doesn't make sense to just kind of do that for
Just can't fill an order that size on
For the sake of
Have you
doing
met
it.
My father? He's the steward up at Dragon's. It's a sword. Listen, could you take the sword to me? Thanks.
Okay, I'm getting a quest here. And let's take a look
Need
at
to
what's for
protect
sale.
yourself or
Let's
deal some damage?
sell some stuff. Yeah, there's nothing. Actually, really don't have anything to sell. See what she has to sell me. I kind of want to stick to the light armor in this playthrough. So I think I will probably avoid the heavy stuff. And none of this looks that good, so I think I'll go ahead and just not
Don't
take
forget to
anything.
check inside the shop if you need anything.
Just a random hunter. I do want to install Hunter-born at some point, probably. Let's go ahead and pop in here right quick.
I'm right behind you.
And,
Good afternoon.
merchant.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. Looking to protect
Let's see if
yourself
he's got
or
different
do some
items.
damage.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave.
Good doing business with
I
you.
could steal stuff.
I've got your back.
Good afternoon.
Ooh, that looks nice. But I think I will
Got your
probably
back.
avoid getting into trouble at this stage in the game.
I've got.
Let's go ahead and,
Yes?
what's this? Oh, it's the barracks. You know, some of these, like, less important places I don't remember so well. Now, I distinctly remember the Drunken Huntsman. This is the hunting guild building for if you have Hunterborn, but I don't have that installed right now, and so primarily I'm thinking that I'm going to run into some potential followers.
Did you need something?
This guy.
Yes?
Can definitely seduce him, but I can't do that on camera, sadly.
I'd better get going.
He looks fun, though.
Still here.
Yes?
And again, somebody I can perhaps recruit.
Huh?
Not you. And who's this?
I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship.
Need something?
What do you need?
Oh, he gave me mead. So I could recruit him. He looks actually pretty useful.
Farewell.
Perhaps better than
Still
Orban,
here.
but I'm going to stick with Orban for now. And let's talk to this guy.
Ah, kinsman. Yes, I hear
Another
that
wood
question
elf.
often. My brother after all, he shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. Try Holder. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on.
Okay,
these
he tells me to
days.
talk to Holder
We
and
always
to
do
check
it
in
by
at Dragon's
having help.
Reach. Let's, before we do that, pop in up here. And
Do you get to the... Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top.
let's
I-
read this.
Shield for
I have a mod that makes unread books glow.
Married?
Oh,
You look the type.
I really
It seems so.
Okay,
Take care
so
of yourself.
Red Guard woman,
Still
I
here.
think. Let's pop back down and let's
Watch what you're doing.
Speak.
oh wait.
Yes? Need something?
Oh, you know what? I do have a mod that adds bathhouses to
Still here.
taverns. And that's probably what this is. So oh no, this is the just where people go to spend the night, I think.
I'm right.
But I
behind
could, you know. Here, let's take that for sure. What are these cards? Are they a part of a mod? I don't even know. Decks of 13 cards of the same type. Huh, interesting. I don't even know what that is. It's probably a mod, but I don't know what it is. And I'll just keep reading books until I've read them, you know. I don't really feel like going through every single one of these rooms. But at the same time, I'm pretty poor. Let's see, this is a 1 to 40 ratio. I need 1 to 100 ratio for me to think something's worth stealing. Like that. Boots of hauling, definitely worth it. So now I can actually wear those boots. This gives me 30 carrying capacity. Armor 6, better than, well, slightly less armor, but better overall. So we'll go ahead and wear that. Probably disenchant that at some point.
I've got your...
Well, we're making quick work of it at least. There's tons of, I don't think I've ever been here. Or at least not very often down in this basement. Is this part of the normal game? I don't even know. But we'll take a look, and then once we clear this area, we'll go back up. Get another card there.
Huh?
It's kind of like sad down here. Like it's kind of sterile. Tons of gold in here though. That's surprising that there's so much gold just laying in these receptacles.
I'm right behind you.
I like this guy's like leather outfit. It's pretty nice.
Huh?
Okay, and that's it for that side, and then ooh. Yeah, that tells me right there, that's debuffering. That tells me that's probably not part of the actual game. It's probably part of a mod. That's why there's so much like gold just sitting here.
I've got your back.
I feel like this was added. Doesn't, like, this seems too sloppy to to be part of the actual game. But I'm not gonna like complain about it. The fact that there's the same book over and over again laying on the floor or on the table, Olaf and the Dragon, to me that just screams, oh, mod, lazy, you know? But I'm not gonna like complain about it because I could use the boost in my wealth right now. Okay, and that pretty much does it. So head back up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was added. What I'm interested in though is that I have a bath mod that adds like a little bathhouse to every single tavern in the game in theory. So, you know,
Yes?
didn't see it in there, but we'll see.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit... Yes, hello. Do you believe that? No. I mean, do you think... You know, I don't get the impression that I'm beautiful. Oh, really?
Okay, you know, this is gonna get real naughty real fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that. Maybe I'll do that off camera. But
Well met, traveler.
well met to you as well.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to... Ah, you need only ask about it. Plenty of... Aye. Our but they are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Ain't sure if they're... If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. May your sword be sharp.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Bellathor.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, this definitely brings back memories. Go ahead and get a couple spells while we're here. And then let's sell some stuff. These are treasures I found in the dungeon. All right, I think I'm gonna end it at that. Oh, that's not what I meant.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. I understand.
I'm right behind you.
Did
Just
not
let
mean
me know
to
what you need.
proposition
I am
him.
at your beck and call. Isn't it obvious? Not to mention my great fondness. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Okay,
Still
he's
here.
getting all cranky.
Talk right now.
Go ahead and read that. That's nice. We got a little bonus there. What's that? Oh, a jade dragon. I'd like to
I'm
steal
right
that,
behind
but I can't right now. I'm not gonna steal any of these
Welcome
things.
to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome
That looks nice
indeed.
too. But I'm just gonna read these.
I've got you.
Get them to stop glowing.
I'm right behind you. You need
I
I'll
know.
Okay.
You're thinking, this Bellathor, how could he part with such magnificent treasures?
Let's pop out of here. Let's go over to
I'm right behind you.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Still here.
pop into here. This is the alchemy shop,
Take a good look around.
and you know it's a good place to go for
If not, let me know.
get started with potions and whatnot. So
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
and the thing is, she has a couple potions. So we'll go ahead and grab these.
Of a sort. Within the... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
You know,
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
here's a quick level up for us. You know, I used to think that
As long as you clean up. A little weak. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Come back anytime. if
she
you
told
need
me
a-
basically I should make a potion. Now, I was gonna say one thing that I'm just eating these to learn their effects basically right now.
I've got your back.
Yeah, that definitely hurt. But that did teach us all of the effects of the ingredients that we carry. Now, one thing I was gonna say earlier, I used to think that the Stormcloaks were let's see, Lunamoth, Korseg. Let's see if I can afford those.
Take a look.
Yeah, I definitely definitely don't have the ingredients for that. And learn those two spells. How about this one? Snowberry and Purple Mountain Flower.
All right, then. Yes? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Okay, well, we don't have that. Yeah, actually, we don't have either of those.
Good day.
But I
Still
think
here.
we can still potentially do this.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Still here.
Fortify conjuration. Okay, so we did make a potion of.
Good concoct. But keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Yeah. So she's basically confirming the system in this game. Once you learn something, you have it memorized in your system. So, but you know, we made progress here, and
I'm right behind you.
yeah.
Rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in
One thing that I've done. Oh, I need to level up here. I'm hardcore focusing on archery right now. So we're gonna pop over here to archery. Where is it? Here it is. And we're not quite ready to go up those. Actually, we are maxed out on our levels in archery right now. So I'm gonna go to light armor instead. And this will increase our armor rating a little bit, so. But yeah, we learned oh, here's a taproot. Kinda wish she was not mending the store.
cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Okay, that helps us with alchemy. Very nice. She can't see
I'm
us.
right behind you.
Oh, she came over. Very well.
I'm right behind
Just reading through these books. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead back out. Let's go ahead and proceed with the main quest at this point.
Yes? Yes?
Either that or the companion's quest line. I truly feel that this character wants to be some sort of I miss Greymane. Let's go ahead and pick up the Greymane quest line.
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh yes, that's why my brother, he tends the store, and I've got this. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, so I can sell some stuff to him too. Okay, so got rid of some food stuff.
Still here.
And she told me to meet her there, and this is the Bannered Mare. This is the other inn. Let's pop in here real quick. I believe this is where a lot of companions can be found.
By the fire, and I'll send someone over.
I'm right behind you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I think he's recruitable.
Got your back.
A lot of these are modded in. Like this guy.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined.
Oh,
Things
did you
need
need
to
something?
change.
If you need
Stay
a
out of
drink,
trouble.
just
If
holler.
it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with the head mistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband.
Okay, so he gave us the Bard's College quest. And let's go ahead and make a request
What can I do
here.
for you? Only true Imperials request that one. I've got your back.
I was gonna say earlier, by the way, there's John
You know
Battleborn.
what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Ah, the most important. You'll want the bannered man, but mind the bard, Mikael. Ah, man, we Nord, but Mikael, He sings only for gold. Ain't sure if by work you mean testing your steel and blood. Aye. But Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising.
Yes?
Now, we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows.
Here's Uthgerd. I think she's in the main game.
Oh, did you
And
read
there's a
some
gray
fish?
mane.
Yeah, take care.
But this land is ours.
Huh?
See it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
And yes, if you're in chat now and you're saying that my description is not accurate, you're right. I haven't updated the description of the game I'm playing, so I apologize for that. But what are you going to do? Sue me? Come on.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on. Here's the town square. Grab some ingredients.
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thing's den. I can't stop now. And I can't get the sword on my own.
Huh? Starve.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I
Just
need
need
more
to hire one,
experience if
maybe
I'm going to run a
Still here.
business.
All right, what is it? What do you need?
Your wife. Put her inside that gate. I will be here.
Judging by your armor, I'd say you're an Imperial scout. So well met.
Wait,
Ulfric, patron of the great clan. Just one more thing the Grey Manes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their Mule of the Sun raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah! Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Okay.
Money, you laggard. What else? The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun. So, oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a
I'm
cold
right behind you.
Skyrim night.
Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
Hmm?
What is it? What is it, Elf?
I've got
Till
your
next
back.
time.
Hmm?
Speak, Elf.
So anyway, I usually side with the Stormcloaks just because
Yeah.
I always feel like it's the right thing to do, but
Till next time.
kind of realized over time that the Stormcloaks are pretty, you know, conservative
Come.
when it comes to other
Come
races.
to hear the word of Talos, because the so-called Emperor is a coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the
Still here.
worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold.
Still here. Still here. Still here.
Talos is associated with the old gods, or
I'm right behind you.
oh, you know what? This is one of the mods. These are some of the skimpy clothing mods that I added. Interesting stuff, huh? Well, I'll go ahead and take one of each of those just for fun, but probably not going to be very useful, generally. In fact, I almost wonder, for example...
Yes?
Nope. Not supposed to show that. Could have sworn, though, that I had the, had that on. Not really sure if any of that's working. It doesn't seem to be working. Well, let's not worry about any of that. And, yeah, it should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and put the quote-unquote skimpy clothing away. Sorry about the, if you saw that moment just a moment ago. Okay, so, now that we've got that, let's go up to the...
You have questions?
You know, I would like to do the companions stuff, and I might do some of that off camera.
Yes?
But I think let's go up to Dragon's Reach first.
Yes?
I'm right behind you.
Staying safe, I hope.
I've got your back.
Nothing?
My lord,
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Smear Ireland was right. I'm right behind you.
Now, Proventus.
Okay, so I completed the Another Life questline, which is good.
Still here.
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
I'm right behind you.
If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
the Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation.
I've got your back.
We're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Still here.
Stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth,
Still here.
send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me,
Still here.
I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Still here. I'm right behind you.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Still here.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Thanks for the advice.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. Ah, indeed. Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I really... You see, when the one sure marked, but I began to search for information. I learned of go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Okay, so I already got this thing he wants me to get.
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls. You'll have to see the Jarl about.
I've got your back.
It seems this damnable... Ah, taken it. Once you know an of course, I have everything you need for sale. So
this guy's the first guy you can buy like spells from and stuff. And I would buy some of these spells, but I don't have a lot of gold right now, so probably gonna go ahead and skip out on that.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Let's get rid of these. And these as well. We'll learn these enchantment properties.
How exciting.
And I'm being summoned about this dragon that's been seen. Let's level up our we'll do health. And then still can't do that. Okay. We can keep doing our light armor then.
A bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Okay, they're all distracted. I'm going to use this as a opportunity to borrow some of his objects.
Still here. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
Okay. And let's... Ooh, he's got a lot of books that I haven't read. Probably none of them are worthwhile, but let's at least read a few of them. I'll read some of these other ones later. Oh, and that gave me a lead to a ruin, which is nice. These books are going to become less and less highlighted over the course of the game, so it's kind of nice. And some of them give you quests, some of them give you skill points, so it is kind of useful in a way to read them, but obviously it's time consuming and kind of annoying too. But we are getting through them really nice. Forbidden Legend, so we're getting a whole bunch of quests, you know, going here, and that's alone is worth it, because, you know, one of the main goals of this playthrough is to try to get through as many quests as possible. I actually want to get through the game for once. Like, usually I get bogged down in all. It's such a deep game, you know. It's easy to get bogged down in the quests and everything. Okay.
I'm
So
right
there's
behind
that room, and let's loot the hell out of this room. Get the water skin there. Okay. Now let's go up here and get this dragon quest going. I need to talk to the Jarl. But I'm reading all these books. And I believe he's going to be right up here.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I'm right behind you.
I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
I've got your back.
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
Still here.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know.
Still here.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Still here.
Hey.
I'll see you at the watchtower.
Okay, she tells me to go to the watchtower. And I will. Well, let's just do a little bit more reading first.
I've got your back.
I just took a dagger and I don't think anybody cares. That's nice.
I've got your back.
Let's go ahead and unlock this. Looks like I can at least get away with unlocking the case.
Still here.
Could take the iron sword, but it looks pretty useless. I think these people just kind of trust me to wander around here. For some reason, it's not considered stealing to take that. So, okay, we're good here. We'll finish exploring that area later, but let's for now head out and do the dragon quest.
I'm right behind you.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl.
What do you need? Hi there. It's been a pleasure.
She looks like she might have been added in by one of my mods.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time. Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. What can I do for you?
You look tired, friend. The Baron Mayor has
Attacking the western watchtower.
a dragon.
Now we're in for it.
I'm right
Let's
behind
go.
you.
We need to get to the western watchtower before it's too late.
You tried mercenary
You
work?
heard right.
It might
I
suit
said
you.
a dragon.
I've got your
I
back.
don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
Still here.
With Houseguard, how can we fight the dragon?
That's a
Yes?
fair question. None of us have ever seen
got
a
your back.
dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor bound to fight it, even if we
I'm right
fail.
behind you.
This dragon is
I've got a
threatening our
hungry daughter
homes,
to feed,
our
so selling my
families.
produce is really
Could you
the
call
only thing I
yourselves
care about.
Nords if you ran
got
from
your
this
back.
monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
There's a nip in the air. Cold will be good for my
But it's more
crops.
than our
Never
honor at
is.
stake here.
I've got
Think
your back.
of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim
I own the
since
Pelagia
last
farm
age.
just up. Honest pay for honest work.
Killing
You should
is
buy some
ours.
produce from
If
Carlotta's
you're
stall.
with me,
Most of it comes from my farm.
now what do you say?
I'm right behind you.
Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
right. Let's
I've got
move
your
on.
back.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in...
Okay, so we've triggered the first quest, or the first mainline quest since I've been playing on stream.
I've got your back.
Okay, and as many know, it wants us to go over to this watchtower here. So we're gonna go ahead and pop. Oh, I need to put on some different boots. Go ahead and wear the hide boots, I guess. No, I'll do the Imperial light boots. Okay.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
And the tower that I'm heading to is right there. Dismount.
I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is
still here.
Around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
I'm right behind you. Still here.
So I triggered the arrival scene. The guards spread out. And then go ahead and equip our bow. Approaching the tower should now trigger the dragon to come in.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know.
I'm right behind you.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make
I've got your
every
back.
arrow count!
Okay, so we triggered the dragon attack sequence, and we'll go ahead and go up to the top so we can get better access here. Oh god. No, definitely not the safest place to attack the dragon from, but you get a lot of good shots from here. Don't want to fall. Oh god, we're gonna. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, we're gonna fall. Oh god. How are we still alive? Get back on. I need to get back on the tower, please. Oh god, please let me back on the tower. Please let me back on the tower. I don't want to fall. If I fall, I'm gonna die. Okay, and I died. Okay, great. Well, we'll reload from Whiterun. Try that one more time. Okay. So again, yeah, we should be good there. So I put on the armor again, and we'll just repeat what we just did, except for this time we won't fall off the tower. It's a bit of a shortcut just by trampling over this river. The horse mechanics in this game are not as good as, for example, in Kingdom Come Deliverance or other games like that.
I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what
Alright.
to do.
Let's try this again.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Keener, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Someone do something! Somebody help! Help!
Enough of this.
Robot, guide me!
Oh, I can't get the bead on him.
I'm getting out of here.
I can't get the bead on him.
It's asking me if I want to start Frostfall in the middle of this fight. Sure, why not? Why are my arrows not firing? Alright, we killed the dragon.
I've got your back. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Still here. I've got your back. I'm right behind you. I've got your back.
Okay, now it wants me to use this new power. So let's favorite that.
I'm right behind you.
My gods, what manner of power is that?
We'll go ahead and grab all the items from the dragon. Okay.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
Still here.
I don't know about this dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun
Still
right
here.
away. Jarl
I
Balgruuf
can't
wants to
believe
know
it.
what happened to
You are Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Still here.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about them.
I'm right behind you.
Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Timer himself.
I've never
Still here.
accepted killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just
Still here.
back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You are
Still here.
You say you're left, being awfully quiet. Come on here, left.
I'm right behind you.
You believe in this dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping
Still
quiet
here.
than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead
I've
dragon,
got your back.
and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't
I'm
need
right
some
behind you.
mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
I've got your back.
stand, Scar. You ain't at all.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty
got
of
your back.
things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword. Or
I'm
the
right
tales
behind you.
and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are dragonborn.
I'm right behind you. Still here.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
I've got your back. Still here.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and head back to Whiterun. Probably end the stream after I get back there. There was the shout from the thread of the world mountain there. What the hell is this? Did a giant attack the front gate? Doesn't make, or is that the giant from over there? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm right behind you.
Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
We're... Yes?
All we ask is to look for her. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will find her eventually. Still here. We will be back.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people. Hmm?
There's been talk amongst the gods. Your dragon.
What is it? Dragons?
Okay, so we're about back here.
Trouble?
got your back.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Still here.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
I'm
Didn't
right behind
you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High
right
Hrothgar.
behind you.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself
I've got
was
your back.
summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense
Still
have
here.
to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this
I'm right behind
Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant.
Still here.
These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar,
I'm
don't
right
be
behind
so
you.
hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
I've
That's
got your
the
back.
Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
I'm right behind you.
I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
I'm right behind you.
No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
I've got your
You've
back.
done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Still
Back
here.
to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Still here.
I'm right behind you.
What is it that you need?
And here's Lydia, everybody's favorite housecarl.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Pleased to meet you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Of course. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
I've got your back. I've got your back.
Yeah, we know you got my back. Thank you. Okay, well, that pretty well concludes the quest that I want to do today. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, but thank you for watching. We'll resume here right where we left off real soon, but we'll end it for here for now. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.